So far, what we have done, we have just given one small introduction, like how these measures are been working, right? There's called the Dax functions are working. But now, what we are going to do, like we will create a new table, okay, and where we will create all the measures. Okay, there we will create all the measures. Why? Because if I create all the measures here, it is already 25 columns detail we have. The few more measures if I add, it will become lengthy, right? You will get confused like where my measures are. Okay, you will not be able to find the measures difference. So you can identify the difference, like calculator symbol is for the measure, but it will be too much there, so too many columns we have, so that it will be very difficult to identify. For that reason, we'll create a new one. Okay, I just minimize this column. Okay, we'll create a one more table. We will create, in that table we will create all the measures. Okay, one empty table we'll create, and in that section we will create all the measures. How can we do that one? We can go to modeling. Here, modeling, we say just a new table. Okay, I just give the table name as a uh, we can say measures. Okay, table name as a measure. I will just give the one empty here, equal to, just double quote open and double quote close. I just want to create one empty table. Name has a table, cannot be reserved, string as a measures. Okay, I say measure underscore table. Can we do that one? Okay. It will give the error only because we haven't created properly. Okay, we don't, our objective is not to create a table. We would like to create a uh, measures within that particular table, right? We select this one table. Now we select that particular table, there we will create all the measures. Okay, the simple Dax functions we have, those are nothing but a sum, average, min, max. These are the simple Dax functions we have, means the direct Dax functions, the basic one. I can show you that one, like measure table I selected. I will create a new measure here. Once I click on a new measure, the name of the measure I will change here to the, can I zoom this one? Yes, I think you are able to see now this one properly. Name of the measure I will do, I will give it as a total sales. Okay, or yeah, total. Okay, total. Okay, total. I just want, right? Total. I just required means which is the formula we have to use. We have to use a sum formula. Use a sum formula. Once you use the sum formula, it asks like what exactly to be taken in a sum formula, right? When you take a sum formula, it demand for the name of the column, for which column you will use for a sum. I just say sales data sample. In that, I need to search for a which column it is. Like I need a sales column, so I select a, not state column. Here we have to select a sales column, sales column, and close the bracket so that it complete the sum formula. If I click on here, this right mark, it will create that particular measure total. Right? You can check that one. I will use one card here, multi card here. Okay, so that you will have better thing. I take that total here. Okay, total sales has been shown, right? For the filtered area, because we haven't said that only calculate to the all the dates, right? According to the filter, it will change the total sales, right? Similarly, I just want to create a average sales. I just want to know the average sales. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go back to that measure table. I'll create a new parameter, new measure. There I will say average. Okay, average. Now we need an average formula. Average formula we have to select, and the column name we need to select. Which is the column name here? The sales column we have to select. Okay, in sales data, we need to select a sales column. The sales column average I would like to calculate. Okay, you just need to select the column name, the formula column name to calculate the average of that particular column. Once you create OK, average will be calculated. You can see if I take average into that, you'll get a average also, right? Similarly, I can create a one more measure, like a new measure, like maximum I would like to calculate. Means we have to here write as a max. Okay, I just show you the formula, like max we have to use, and we have to select the column, right? Sales data, the column we need to select. Okay, only we need to select a column. Minimum you require to calculate means we have to take a minimum formula and we have to calculate a column. Okay, there are many such formulas, like we have a sum. Okay, some x formula is there, it is a different one. Okay, minimum, maximum, average, over. Then I have a maximum a formula. Maximum a will be used like when we require to calculate like non numerical column also it's there, then we use this max a formula. Okay, max a formula, you can see what exactly it demands. Okay, we need a column name to be given. It return the largest value in the column. Does not, it does not ignore the logical values and text also. Text also will not be ignored here when you calculating a max a. Okay, it is like in excel how we use a count a, same way. Okay, for example, I have a two columns here. One is a like we have two columns. One is about a price, we have one column, right? Okay, price, each one column is that. And we have a quantity sold also. uh, yeah, quantity ordered we have. Okay, these two columns to be multiplied and we need to take a sum. Okay, these two columns to be multiplied and we need to have a sum of them. Then what we will do, we use a sum x. Okay, means some x will do what it do. In a given table it multiplies it two different columns also. For example, the given table is a sales data. This is a table we have, comma, comma, expression it asks. Means what you would like to do, I would like to take first column, price each, multiply by the second column, in square bracket I am writing quantity ordered, right? I'll close the bracket. This is nothing but a um, total sales. Just say, okay, it created total sales. If I take it here, we'll get it total sales. Means it will multiply those two values and it will give you the uh, answer. Okay, if I like to edit this one, again double click on that. I don't want a total sales, I just need a here maximum sales. Okay, maximum sales. Instead of sum x, what I will do, I will use a max x. Okay, this x formula will be used, this x formula along with a normal formula we use just to have some other expressions within a table, two or more column to be operated in a such a way that adding, subtracting, or multiplying, dividing, anything you can do. Okay, this way if you like to do that one, then we use a this particular max x, or sum x, min x, average x, even average x formula also we have. You can see that average x. Again, this also do the same function. Like the average, sum, min, max, all this will be operating on a single column. In case two or three column I would like to multiply, then I need to calculate everything to be done. Then we use this x formulas also. Okay, we use a x formulas also. So I will just keep it very simple. I will use a maximum sales. Okay, maximum sales, I just say max x. Okay, just keep it. Okay, so that we got the answer, right? So the maximum sales in a this one, like we can take up from the sales column also, or we can do like this, like by using that x formula also. Okay, you need to know the difference between the simple formula like sum average max mean and max a min a. For even text also there in a column, it doesn't matter for that. And the next one is the x formula, like sum x, average x, max x, min x. When you like to multiply or measure, means you like to do some operations, then you like to take a sum or average and all, you can use that particular formulas also. These are the some of the basic formula I have been discussed here. Some of the basic formulas I have been discussed so far. In a coming session, we will discuss about some more advanced formula, some a bit more advanced formula in a uh, DAX we are going to discuss. Later, we will go for the complex formulas.